Cardinals and the Yankees at Yankee Stadium, and we actually got some good news here about Aaron Judge. He has been cleared to participate in light activities including outdoor running and upper body resistance training. He even said, "I'll be back this season," so that's great to know. If you guys enjoy these videos, please remember to leave a like, it really does help me out a lot. Well, this has certainly been a slow start to a baseball game. There was already a rain delay, and in the top of the first inning, the stadium lights go out, another 4 or 5 minute delay. Will Warren able to pitch out of the first inning, and in the bottom of the first inning, Trent Grisham is leading off for the Yankees, and the stadium lights go out again. Anyways, it's way too early to be saying things like, "Oh, George Lombard, he's the next Yankee great." I'm not going to say that, but what I will say is that his defense has been spectacular since he's come up yesterday. He's making plays that we have not seen made in years at the shortstop position. Bottom of the second inning, Ramos is going to get his first hit as a Yankee. He doubles down the right field line, hustling out of the box, loses a shoe, and guess what? He doesn't overslide second base. He's unable to score though, so leadoff runner on second base, Yankees do not drive him in. Let's go back to shortstop here because this is one of the best plays I have seen made all season. This ball is hit 105 miles an hour up the middle. George Lombard lays out and throws an absolute strike to Luis Garcia at first base for the out. My favorite part about this entire play is you got a quick glance of Aaron Boone on the bench trying to hold back a smile. He's like, "I haven't seen a shortstop do that in years." Again, I'm not going to label this kid the next coming, but it is really refreshing to see a shortstop play defense like this. Here in the top of the fifth inning, Will Warren has looked really good. 2 outs, 2 on. JJ Weatherholt hits it very well to center field. Grisham kind of gets turned around, hits the base of the wall, and the Cardinals take a 2-0 lead. Next up, Herrera, and he crushes it to center field over Grisham again. This one's going to bounce over the wall to give the St. Louis Cardinals a 3-0 lead. Bottom of the fifth, with 1 out, Ryan McMahon is going to walk. George Lombard went down in the count 0-2 here on a 1-2 pitch, singles up the middle, so the Yankees now have first and second, 1 out for the catcher, Brody Austin Wells. Bottom of the sixth inning, the rains really start coming down for a few minutes. With 1 out, Ben Rice walks. Luis Garcia walks. Ramos gets hit by the pitch, so the Yankees now have bases loaded, 1 out for Spencer Jones. And can you guess what Jones does? He strikes out looking. It was called a ball, but the Cardinals challenge it and won it. Jazz's next 3-2 pitch, inside ball for Cardinals challenge. This one as well, but this one stays as a ball, and the Yankees score their first run of the game without a hit actually this inning. Ryan McMahon is next, and he strikes out swinging, so this game goes to the top of the seventh, St. Louis leading 3-1. Another nice play here from Lombard, picks it and gets the out at first base, so this game goes to the bottom of the seventh, 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt hits a pinch hit double, so the Yankees have a runner on second base with 1 out. Grisham swings at the first pitch and just loops out to third base. I'm actually starting to get really freaking tired of Trent Grisham. Ben Rice is going to walk. Yankees have first and second, 2 outs for Luis Garcia Jr., and he hits it really hard, but right on the ground to second base, and the Yankees do not score once again. You're going to have to excuse me here, but like 44 days ago or so, when the Red Sox played the Yankees and the Red Sox swept the Yankees, before that series even started, the Yankees had a 15.5 game lead on them in the division. It's now that if the Yankees lose tonight, they are tied in the loss column while the Rays just run away with the division. I can hear people right now, "Well, Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger and Stanton are out." What does that mean? That nobody else on the team is capable of hitting ever? Bottom of the eighth inning, Yankees get back-to-back walks, and George Lombard has a chance here, but he strikes out swinging. Yankees tonight with runners in scoring position, I believe they're 0 for 9. And let me say this again. People are going to say, "Oh, well, the Yankees don't have Bellinger, Judge, Stanton." Well, Bellinger was here most of the time. Stanton is basically never here during the regular season. Yankees blew a 15.5 game lead without Aaron Judge. That just goes to show you how poorly this team was designed. They have been content with being mediocre for way too long.